Hi, I'm tasting the 2019 vintage of the Aubert and Mathieu Milo Minervois La Liviniere. This is a wine made up of 70% Syrah with 10% Grenache, 10 Carignan, and 10 Mourvedre. We're located here in the southern part of France. Minervois is a subregion of the larger region of Languedoc, and La Liviniere is an appellation within Minervois known for very, very high quality. This is a red wine only appellation, and it's distinguished by its limestone soils and this sort of classic Provençal garrigue landscape. Garrigue is a limestone-based soil with a sort of scrubland landscape of hardy herbs like rosemary and lavender. If you've ever heard this as describing a wine, garrigue, it's sort of this mix of these herbs. And you really can smell it as you walk through these vineyards in the region. And then I believe really also pick it up in the glass. So these are two high school friends in the Languedoc who turned vigneron. They are very conscious of their carbon emissions and are even tracking their impact on the local bees within the region. So let's taste this. So I really get the Syrah on the nose, which makes sense as it's predominantly Syrah, and I'm getting that kind of in that garrigue, but also this sort of stewed meat. It almost has a gamey note on the nose. There's a freshness, there's a violet kind of lifted note. There's a bit of a smokiness as well. Just a lot to talk about here on the nose. I forgot to talk about the color. It's pretty intense, deep ruby in the glass. Let's taste it. Again, has that real blackberry smokiness, gaminess. There's a almost like a roasted herb note. There's an espresso bean on the palate. It's pretty sort of voluminous on the palate. I would call this full-bodied. Acid is medium, and tannins are definitely present, but they're not grippy at all. They've got kind of a very silken note to them. In fact, the whole wine has this kind of very just soft, round texture on the palate. Really a pleasing wine, and I think very much showcases the region with that sort of garrigue landscape.